The real Australia are back at the World Cup. 128 in the first 15 overs. 50s for Mitchell Marsh and David Warner. Pakistan are looking lost. They're looking down. Are they out? We'll find out. They've got themselves to blame, Joy.
You start the first ball of the match, you take a review for a huge inside edge. That's where it all started, and it's been downhill since that. Nothing has gone right for Pakistan. Dropped catches, lackluster bowling, bad fielding positions, and a situation where the Australians are absolutely on top.
If you're Aussie, smile might when you look at this match summary. A ton of runs, 128 in the first 15. Warner was the aggressor. We were expecting Mitchell Marsh to be the enforcer, but Warner is in the mood, a touch lucky, of course, with that drop catch, 63 not out of 47. Mitchell Marsh, lots of shots on the offside, has looked a lot more cautious. Back-to-back 50s, the best piece of news for Australia.
Absolutely. In fact, Mitchell Marsh was struggling a bit in front because I don't think he has the ability to take singles and rotate the strike very well. But what he did well was, once he got in form, straight, which is where he plays beautifully, that straight six, and square of the wicket. Yeah. Those drives past point were absolutely gorgeous. Now he's looking in imperious form. He could be very, very dangerous on a track like this. And of course, Warner, again, scratchy start, gave a catch. But, you know, he's taken advantage of the field. What Warner does very well is he understands the field.
Yeah.
And he knows it's a small boundary. So he's tending to, lap the ball over deep square leg for six. And those shots, he knows that in a game like this, on a field like this, they're on. And they're taking full advantage. And Pakistan's looking totally lost.
7 sixes and 13 fours in the first 15. So clearly, Warner and Mitchell Marsh picking their spots, waiting for the right delivery. They've had the skill and the strength to clear the ropes. Remember, short boundaries. But from a bowling plan point of view, Joy, what was Iftikhar Ahmed doing bowling in the first 10? He bowled 2 in the first 10.
Yeah, I think they started off by saying that, because there's a left-hand batsman out there, can we tie Warner down? And Iftikhar got that first over, he just gave away 6. Yep. But then they tried another over with him. And before that, Haris Rauf has just gone for 24. Ifti comes back, gets hammered for 15 in his 6. And after that, it's been absolute carnage. The only bowler who's looked really decent today, though he's been punished as well, is Osama Mir. He's getting a bit of bounce. He's looking like he can take wickets. Unfortunately, every over he slips in that one bad ball, which immediately goes for a 4 or 6.
Tosses it up, giving that ball in the range of Warner and Mitchell Marsh, and that's proved to be costly. How about a bowling card that perhaps will worry Pakistani fans watching this one? Shaheen Shah Afridi bowled very good 4 overs, which was clearly the starting phase when they were going at about a run a ball at 6 and over. Hassan Ali, a touch expensive, but take a look at those numbers for Iftikhar. Haris Rauf, his pace is proving to be his enemy.
On a pitch like this, that can very often happen because, faster you bowl, the faster the ball will go. Lots of deflections, ramps, ball being helped on, and it's not helping his cause. And therefore, once that happens, there's a lot of doubt in the batsman, the bowler's mind as well, and he doesn't know where to pitch it. And see, Haris Rauf is not at his best if he's using a slower ball too often.
Yep.
He needs to bowl at pace for him to be truly effective.
Steve Smith, Manas Labuschagne, Glenn Maxwell, Marcus Stoinis. These 4 names should worry Babar Azam. Where does he go as a captain?
Tough. It's going to be a long day. But I think you will see if the Australians keep going as they do, the batting will float. Yep. Expect Maxwell to come in much earlier. Expect Stoinis to float and come in much earlier. When they have a start like this, Australia will want to keep their foot on the pedal. Don't expect Steve Smith to walk out unless a wicket falls very soon.
Yes, they will have to keep it going because remember, Pakistan can bat very well too. They have the likes of Mohammad Rizwan, Iftikhar Ahmed, who on their day can clear any boundary on the planet. These are short boundaries. So Australia will want that kind of cushion, 375 pass score.
I think they'll be looking at 400 and hoping that they get as close to that as possible.
That's it for now. We will be back at the 35 over mark with another edition of Cricbuzz Comm Box. Bye for now.